want to share with you the keyboard shortcuts I'm using on my computer. When we are using our computer, we spend most of the time typing on the keyboard, especially if you're working on something. And when you try to move from that keyboard to the mouse, it's kind of a little bit disruptive on what you're doing because you're trying to move the mouse to locate that cursor on the screen and navigate through the computer. There are a lot of keyboard shortcuts, but these are my personal favorite. If you think I missed something that is very cool and good that I should have mentioned, don't forget to drop a comment down below. Using keyboard shortcuts kind of simplify the things that we're doing. Join me in becoming a keyboard ninja master.
Let's start with the Alt F4 command. We're going to press Alt F4, and this Alt F4 is going to close any active window that you have on your computer. I have a lot of applications open here, so let's go ahead and press Alt F4, and we can see this one being closed each time the other one is closed. So Alt F4, so press, Alt F4, Alt F4. Now if there is no other application that is already open and active, you can just go and press Alt F4 again, and this will be a shortcut in shutting your computer down. So after you press that Alt F4 command, the shutdown window will appear and you can just press enter and this will shut down. So that's the beauty of the Alt F4 command. This next one we have will be the combination of the Alt key and Tab key. I will press the Alt key and Tab key together, and this will give us an overview of all the programs in Windows that are open. By pressing and holding onto that Alt key and then keying on the Tab key will allow us to go through each window of this program and select which program we want to show on our computer. So let's try to go with that Adobe Photoshop that's open. Let's go to that VLC. We can select the Team Viewer. This will allow us to show which one we want to show in front of our computer. The next one we're going to look at is how we can bring up the Task Manager. By pressing the Ctrl Shift Escape, this will pop the Task Manager right away. I like this combination keys because it will only require my left hand to press all the three keys, and then the Task Manager is going to come up. The next one we're going to look in is the Windows key and the D key. Now by pressing both of these one together, this will automatically hide everything that is already open that is showing on your desktop. Before we're going to press it on, I want to show you that there are several windows that are showing up here. Now we're going to press Windows D, and that will kinda hide everything that is already showing on our desktop, but not closing them. They are here running below, but they are going to be hidden. Next one we have here is the Windows tab, the Windows key and the Tab key. Now if you press this one, Windows tab, this will open the task view page. Now this is not the same with the Alt tab key, because the Alt tab key, you're pressing the Tab key to select one of these one. Next up would be the Windows combination with the A key. Now let's press Windows A. Now the Windows A will show us the Action Center, and you can see whatever setting you want to check here, everything that is on the Action Center that you can use. That is your Windows A shortcut. Hey, how about if you want to lock your computer quickly? You can just go for Windows L. I'm going to press that one right now, Windows L, and you can see my screen. If I have a password, this should have authenticated a password, but I'm not using any password, so that's what happened. That's all about your Windows L. What about if we want to navigate into the settings page of this computer? Now we can use our mouse or our touchpad, go here and click for that settings, but what if we can do it and just do it with the keyboard? Press on the Windows and the I key, and then that will show up right away. That's a very quick way we can open your settings page using our keyboard. How about if we want to minimize every window that's already open? This is different from the other one we used, hiding all the active programs. So I'm just going to bring up the programs we are using right now, the Windows, and let's try to Windows key and the M key. So I'll press it one. This will minimize every one of them. So a little bit similar with the Windows D kind of thing, but you can use them interchangeably. So I don't know which one is better for you. Just so you know that there's a Windows D command and a Windows M command. Use it what benefits you best. Since we are able to minimize everything that's open on our computer, we can also open everything that was minimized by pressing the Shift Windows M command, and everything that was minimized will pop in. So let's go back and do the Windows M, that will minimize everything, and then Shift Windows M will bring out everything that was minimized. So that's how you bring it up. What about navigating to the folders in our computer? We always go to our Start menu and go for our File Explorer. But what if we have a keyboard shortcut for that? Yes, we have. It's the Windows and E command. And then that will open the Windows Explorer and you can navigate through all the folders in your computer. That is your Windows E. So those are my personal favorite keyboard shortcuts that I've been using. And if there's something you know that I do not know of, that I did not mention here, and it's good, just drop a comment below and share it to everyone else so that we'll all learn about it. Now, if it's your first time in my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, share my videos, like it, and let's grow this channel together. This will always be about tutorials, everything that I know of that I want to share to everybody. You'll have it. Until next time, this is Torogi Pro.